Hello YouTube. Well, I guess we're going to have more parts to this videos on the For the Guys kit because something happened and my camera just went like some music started playing and it was really weird. I don't know what really went on. So anyways, I am working on, if you haven't watched this one, you want to watch at least video For the Guys kit. Video number 2. This is part 1. We're gonna have to part this out. I don't know what went on here, but I did my original card just like they did. Quick recap. So there's my original design for this card here. Now I'm doing alternative number 1 for this kit card. Set that here. You can look at the original. I took my little splotchy stamp from my itty bitty backgrounds and I stamped Mossy Meadow on that one. This here is gray granite and I'm gonna do some stamping. You do have choices for splotchies. You can combine them. Perched in a tree, layering leaves, color and contour, all have little splotchy images. So I'm using gray granite on gray granite and I'm just adding some more texture just because it's fun to stamp and I felt like it. So feel free, you do not have to do this. This is just me being me, and we're gonna see how this comes out. I've already stamped the other one. I'm not going to do any more stamping. We just are adding some more to our background. Where's my... Oh, but I am going to sponge some crumb cake, I think. Let me grab my sponge daubers. That one looks like crumb cake. And the crumb cake pad. So... I am going to do some brushes like this. So I'm going to go brush, 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 just adding some texture here on this card. Some brushing upward strokes. You could, I guess, do downward strokes, but that's not really how I end up doing things like this. So I want to deepen up this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Love it. So that gives that a little bit too. And let's put this together and see what it looks like. Because I have a funny feeling it's going to be fab. Oh, it is. It is so, 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 so fabulous. Yes. So... I can tell you that I am going to start, where did I start on that one? Because it looks like about 2 inches from the top. So that's, we're going to use the grids on this thing here. So here we go. Right there, we're going to start 2 inches, which is right, yeah, that looks about the same. So we're going to do 2 inches there. Like I got some ink on me and I do. Let's get a little hand sanitizer there. Wipe off on my towel. This one is next. You could layer these up on dimensionals if you so choose. Not me. So this one, I know, I think I want it right about there. These two I know from my past experience is, ooh, I really do like the difference. Okay, I think we're going to stamp. Do I have anything else I could add to this one? I don't want polka dots. I could add a little bit, no, just keep it simple, Alice. Keep it simple. So I'm going to add my glue across here. Pop this just where the trees barely barely tip the top. Then I'm going to add a little glue on that one and this one. Little kiss of glue. Bring that all the way down to the bottom. Absolutely love it. Where is my happy birthday now? We're still following basically the same pattern, just added a little bit of color in there. So I think I'm going to set this one off to the side. I think it can do that. So that's alternative number 1. Let's keep going, keep going. So alternative number 2, but let's put that under our original. Let's move on to this one. And we got to do our stamping. So what are we going to do on this one, guys? We're switching out our inks to Early Espresso. So we haven't done, I did anniversary, I did birthday. What else do we have that I might want to use? Don't want to do thank you. I just did 4 thank yous. We could just do I love you and do, yeah, let's just do I love you. Let's just do I love you, and I have to clean it off a bit. Oh, we could bring this one in. Yeah, why not? We have it, let's use it. So, excuse my reach, everybody. So, we cleaned off that. I'm just going to do an I love you card, and just because it says for the guys doesn't mean it has to solely be for the guys. So, I'm going to actually do a combo. Oh, let's do Gray Granite. We have it out. Let's do it. Bring back our Stampin' Pierce mat, though these are really, really thick. So we are going to do Gray Granite with I love you. We're going to do this right there. And do it right there. We could even come in like that, but we're not going to. Okay, I love you, and then let's do, shall we do a little Mossy Meadow on there? Why not? Mossy Meadow. I'm gonna bring in all of our colors here in a minute. Just about. We want it really stamped off, and we need a little bit of we don't want to get anything on that gorgeous foil. So I'm just going to add this here. Which one's Mossy Meadow, everybody? This Gray Granite, Mossy Meadow. So stamp off. Stamp off. Gonna pop this one to this side. Off. This one's going to be a little trickier. All these little edges here just means I need to add more little post-it notes to it. There we go. We can add a little bit more up there. Turn it around and repeat. That one, and one more should do it. You know, I save my post-it notes and use them till I don't need them no more, so I'm not worried about using them. So there, stamp off, and right there. Got a little heavy in the center, but it's going to be just fine because we're going to put the I love you in the center. of it this way. I really do like it this way. Okay, I love you. That's very simple. And what shall we do about... I do want to do the crumb cake sponging on this because it looks so, so good. I mean, it really, really does. So we're going to sponge. Then give me this. I want to take it and I want to really bring down. I'm still going outwards. Just using up that ink I have on there. Really, really like that. This now, I'm thinking we can do the crumb cake too, and we are. So, pounce off. I'm going to first go, oh, that is even prettier. Crumb cake on gray granite. Who would have known that is so, so, so pretty? Unless you try it. So we're going to bring it back and do the same thing. Just making those darker. Now I'm going to tell you, I don't think I'm going to use that piece. I just don't think I need to, because I really like the look of these. Let me grab this one. These together, I mean, to me, that is beautiful, but we do need to space them. They're not going to be the same spacing out. I see now we need to add, so this one needs to be down at the bottom. This one needs to be just barely there, and this one can come like right there, but I want to fill in a little bit more crumb cake here. This one doesn't need it, just this one, the top one. So it just needs to bring that crumb cake layer down more. We'll go back and forth, but I really like doing those strokes. And it does work best if it doesn't have a lot of ink in it. So, I wonder if I brushed it the other way too. All the way down it. Does it make a difference? If you guys can't tell, trust me, it really, really is bringing more color to it. And it is so, so pretty. So, like I said, we're going to look at this one first. I think we're going to glue this one to this one. So I'm going to add a bit of glue here, because I just want the tree line like so. So I do want it straight though, so let's put it like this so we know that it's at least straight. And it is. So there's that. Then this one is going to be about right there. So like that much on there. Use the line here. Needs to come down some. I mean, I guess that could be anywhere in the world, but to me it reminds me of home, the Pacific Northwest. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now we can add glue to the entire project. Get it on the back here. So far I haven't had to add anything extra to my base. We're just using the supplies that came in it. Really, really cool. And you could put that down there, but I really like it. I'm going to put it up there, and I'm thinking, I'm not even going to add anything else, but this I'm going to put on dimensionals. If I could find where they are, that is. Any clue would be Great. Oh, if I looked where I store them now, changing things up. It's not cohesive. So I want one here, one there, and should have got the glue scissors, but hopefully that's not too bad. And then just those little halves, top and bottom. Alright, one more to go, guys. Sorry that it had to be in 2 parts. I really don't know what happened. I mean, all of a sudden here I'm recording and it's like, I love you, it's not straight. Oh my goodness, that is so not going to work. Let's see. Please let me just be able to straighten it out a bit. Just wasn't straight and it looked funky. Alright, now I am thinking this needs, I love that they're those vanilla dots. I know I colored the one black. We're not using that one. Where's the pokey tool? But we're going to take this one. I really wanted it added. There's 1, 2, 3, and then this one needs to come over. Can you go over a little bit? Yes, that's more like it. Now this one needs shifted over just a hair. 1, 2, 3, and 2 up here. 1, 2. So that's alternative number 2. Let's get on, oh, here's our envelope. Let's see what we can do with number 3. So I need to move that aside just because. And oh my goodness, I don't know if I need to add really anything to this. So we could do another happy birthday because I don't see anything else on here I want to do. I don't want to do Father's Day. I really don't want to do a thank you. I don't want, so we could do, let's do another happy birthday. So the first thing we're going to do is stamp. Happy and birthday. And we are going to use early espresso. Could use gray granite too, but I want early espresso, crumb cake. Looking for my ink pad to make sure I get the right one. So I'm going to do this one, I think, this way, because that way we have 2 of each direction. Happy. Where's that birthday? Clean that one off. Happy birthday. And do I put anything down here? Yes, we are going to do the little rays. About right there. Glue this down. Okay, so what, each of those are so cool. So original, this one so far is my favorite. So that's number 2. Number 3, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Do we, oh, we could add this at the top because we didn't use, where's the strip for the other one? We could do this like so. Let's see. Oh, 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 yes, we can do that. I can even cut that apart and do happy and birthday. Guess what, guys? I'm taking this apart. Yes, I am. I'm cutting this in half. So it's right there. So roughly in half is about right there. First things we're going to do is we're going to glue these pieces down. Top and bottom. So bottom piece, just standing my card up so I get it straight across the bottom. Turn it over, gonna do the opposite side. Looks like it needs a little spot of glue there. Sometimes I don't get all the way to the edge and I worry about seepage of the glue on the other side. Or another idea, we could make it be this way. Let's see, because I think this will fit this way if we do it like so. But I really like the idea of putting this in the middle. So I'm gonna get glue on my trees here. And I'm gonna stick it roughly where I want it. This little one needs a little dot of glue behind there because I am like afraid it's gonna get tore off. I've got a little extra stuff. This one's gonna go like right there. Bring that all the way down. Should we sponge on these? Of course! To sponge or not to sponge? That is the question. And the answer, more than likely, will always be to sponge. So, to add depth and color, and we're going to sponge on the other one too, so. Us the gray granite next. We're just gonna sponge on this one. So, and oh, so pretty. I can't believe how much I like the gray granite and crumb cake sponged on top of it. To me, that is just too cool. So I'm gonna come up here and go down. Moving upwards. Alright, so I'm going to put this one in its place because it needs to go right along there. So, let's see. Alright, but we're not done. We're going to stick happy. Hopefully. Might have to do a little bit more surgery on happy. Take it down to where it's not got so much going down underneath there. Oh, look at that. We just made another mountain peak is all we did. Yes. So let's get this one glued in there. Am I 100% positive this is going to work out the way I'm thinking? No, but we're going to go with it. Just because we can. So there's there's that one. This one had a little bit of glue down there. This one needs to come up. We can do that. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. And then birthday is going to go right down here. Or we can do, we want this here. We can do birthday. We can do this one off to the side there and put birthday in the middle on dimensionals. I'm almost thinking I don't want that one. I do like it actually. I like it right there. I just do. And then do birthday down there. And then do some embellishment of some kind down there. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to do it that way. So we are going to add this piece right here to this piece right there. Yes, we are. I'm going to glue this down. And that down, and boy, is that fan just blowing the warmest air ever. Really, really cool, but I'm thinking we need a bit of white. And this needs a little bit more glue there. A little bit more glue there. So I'm thinking a little piece of white to go there. And let's find that in. I'm wondering if these strips from the event I held will actually do the trick. We could even stamp in early espresso. Just add, yes, it needs that little bit of white, maybe. I don't want to flag it, but I'm thinking I like the bright white. Just stick it right in the center like that. That's what we're doing. So I'm going to put these, this goes into the envelope. Right there. Sorry, that's all I have to add to this, but I really like the card. So this is going on dimensionals because it needs it. I'm thinking, yes, this has a, there's my glue scissors. This is really thick border, so let's cut this piece off. Oh, all the way down. That would work out perfectly. Yes, it would. We're going to put this right up alongside there. Release that piece. And happy birthday then goes on top of this piece. I think I'm gonna do it just like that. Little bit different, and we can still add some of these to this card. And then it's over with. So maybe it's best sometimes, you never know. So we're gonna add one there. One there, one here, and we're going to add two more. We're going to add one there, and one there. So my spin, oh my gosh, heat wave just struck me from the fan. It's not blowing no cold air. It's like blowing all hot air. Oh, I had these two that I could have used. Let's see, I don't do a lot of fairy vanilla. Let's put these on these cards. Or you know what? I'm going to stick those in that envelope for y'all. I sure am. I'm going to take it out of here so they don't charge me extra postage. But these will work. So let's put these in here for you. Now you have those there, because I felt bad I didn't really have anything to add except that one little strip to the card. So let's take a look at the projects, the alternatives using the card kit. I'm really happy with this set. Ooh, and I'm happy that it's finally done too. So the original, where is the original, by the way? This is the original project. Where's my project sheet? There it is. Okay, because we're doing this card. We already did the video on that one. This one, of course, this got two parts. I do apologize. I couldn't help that. I don't know what happened to my phone. So here's this one. We didn't do Happy Father's Day. We did Happy Anniversary. That's our original. Then our second one was Happy Birthday. That's alternative number 1. Alternative number 2 was I Love You. Alternative number 3 is my favorite. I love those peeking out there. Really cool little accents. So I hope you like these projects, and I'd love to know what you create when I give you yours. That is, if you like, share, or comment on this video, give it a week. I will know, and I will draw a name and send you the little envelope. So thanks everybody for watching, for supporting me in this endeavor on YouTube, and I hope you come back again and visit me in my wonderland. By the way, don't forget, with the upcoming new catalog, you order from me for $50 and I send you a beautiful pokey tool from the beautiful Miss Gloria Wolf. I had extras. I want to send those out to you at my cost as a thank you, and thanks for watching, and visit me again in my wonderland. Bye bye everybody.